Hey guys, what's up? Deck here. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC. We're going to go ahead and make a donut because I don't think we have any currently. Nope, we don't have any donuts in our donut pocket. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what we can do. You can now make donuts using 4 berries. Nice. So that's what the butter does. It just gives you an extra ingredient, I guess. So let's do 2 Hyper Asper, a Hyper Rossberry, and then I guess we could do Hyper Chesto because we have a lot of them. Cool. And we might just make 2 of these. Nice. 429 calories. So we're actually getting a little bit more time. I can know they're the same. Okay, we don't have to do it again. Let's make one more different donut. I am going to do... Let's do a Hyper Cherry, a Hyper Sweet, a Hyper Chesto. And I'm thinking Hyper Asper. Is this gonna end up being rainbow? Because we got everything except blue. We'll find out. Yeah, okay, so it's rainbow. Although, you know, technically we didn't have blue in her. Item power, Pokeballs, level 1. Okay, cool. Did the other stuff have item powers? Hold on. No. So our rainbow one had item powers for some reason. It makes you a little more likely to find Pokeballs. Okay, cool. It's alright. Alright, that's the survey. So there's something there we don't have. That's a fighting type. That's a Quillfish, probably. A Mudkip, it looks like. There's actually a Mudkip here? We can add a Mudkip to our team. If it's Mudkip, that'd be pretty good. Alright, let's actually head over to Rust Syndicate office first. We might add an actual Mudkip to our team. Although, technically, we can't use the Mega. Because that's not out until, like, Season 5 or something like that. So, that would be one reason not to use Mudkip. There you are, my busy crew. Oh yeah, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. Sorry to make you haul yourselves here every time we need to have a meeting. Afraid we can't really help it though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Felipe roaming the streets. And holo calls wear me down, you know? They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Anyway, down to business. Our research into hyperspace Lumios is coming along thanks to you all. We're still in the dark when it comes to distortion hanging out over the tower. Oh yeah, forgot about that. But, well, we managed to stumble onto a rather troubling discovery. How troubling? It seems more of these pockets of hyperspace are appearing as time goes on, and they're beginning to affect our world too. We started getting reports that Pokemon from Hyperspace Lumiose has been showing up here in regular Space Lumiose. If we're talking worst case scenario, Hyperspace Lumiose could eventually swallow the whole city. Well, we can't let that happen. We sure can't. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Thanks to your research, we can now detect hyperspace distortions that we couldn't before. Be warned, however, those parts of Hyperspace Lumiose beyond these distortions likely hold even more stronger Pokemon. Bring them on. With the three of us working together, we can handle anything. Let's go scour different parts of Hyperspace Lumiose for berries and other ingredients. We gotta order up plenty of donuts from Chef Ansa. These ought to be some help in your research deck. Thanks for the Ultra Balls. I use quick ones, though. Sounds like you know what to do. Get to it. Okay, I am actually going to go buy more Ultra Balls. Or, Quick Balls. There we go. I'll buy 100 of them. Nice. And then Abel's research. Everything's still going along. Guess we're not getting very much items. What is it has marked? Okay, so let's just go back into hyperspace. Oh. There's some hyperspace side missions now over here. And there's one right there. That's a 2-star. This is a 1-star right here. So we'll go see what this side mission is. Oh, there it is. I don't know if it's great to go into a cemetery monument for a side mission, but we will do what we have to do. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw the Ballistic Cherry Rainbow Donut. I wonder what the side mission is going to be. It's going to be fun. Hey, there's somebody here. You there, young trainer. Could I ask a special favor of you? I'd like you to deliver this letter to the director of Academy Atoli. I would do it myself, but I'm afraid that certain circumstances prevent me from doing so. Please, won't you deliver it in my stead? Of course. Mercy. I knew you had a trustworthy face. This is the letter that must be delivered. Letter that you were asked to deliver to the director of... Okay. Remember, you must give it to the director of Academy Atoli and no one else. A message from across dimensions. I thought we were going to be doing like something in here. Seems not. Okay, it seems like that might have been a waste of a donut. Can we have like half our donut back? It's the first time we're leaving through a rift, though. Hello, Kakuna. I want to try, like, if I can jump over. Yeah, we did it. Cool. Is that the director that we need to talk to? Oh, I remember you. You helped me find my ring before, didn't you? I did so appreciate your help then. Oh, it's her dead husband or something, right? And what new good deed has brought you to Academy Atoli today? I'm looking for the director. A letter for the director? Well, you found her. I am the director of the school. Where did you get this letter? No, never mind that. There is an even more urgent question that must be answered. Please, won't you come divert Sector 6 with me? I must visit Racine Construction at once. It's like her husband's not actually dead. He's just in a different dimension. Oh, look at the Pichu run. Yeah, we can just go to Racine. I don't know why we're running around. Thank you for coming. I feel so much better having you here with me for support. I probably should have done this alone, but that letter you gave me, it raised so many questions. I suppose I ought to tell you what it said. I'm so sorry I left you behind without ever having the chance to tell you something. 14 years ago, I entrusted my precious ring to a certain man for repairs. The man's name was Tarragon, the owner of a shop called Racine Construction. Receiving a letter from my deceased husband, it's simply impossible, isn't it? I was afraid to come by myself to find out if what this letter says is true or not. Are you Mr. Tarragon? That I am. How can I help you? Tell me, do you remember a man coming to you 14 years ago asking for your help repairing a ring? That I do. I'd gone and taken my little Canary to a fancy restaurant to celebrate her birthday. We hit it right off with the guy sitting next to us. Canary took to him like a ducklet to water. When he heard what I dab hand I was at fixing things, he asked if I could help with a setting. A stone they'd come loose from the ring of his. Told me it was a special ring, one of a pair of he and his wife had exchanged. That man was my husband, but I'm afraid there was an accident and I'm so sorry to hear that, ma'am. But what a stroke of luck that something pointed you here after all these long years. I hope, perhaps, that ring... Ah, and I'm sure I owe you something for your labor. There ain't no need for that, ma'am. I can't take this kind lady's money, but maybe I could take a battle with young Deck instead. How about it, kid? I'll be waiting in the garage if you're up for it. Oh, please, Deck, won't you give the gentleman his battle? I can't stand leaving his debt unpaid. Okay. Stick in the mud Greasome's been teaching me more than just bacon. We've been battling plenty too. I'll show you some tricks I picked up. I mean, I'll still win. Let's get this Pokemon battle going. Challenged by Tarragon or Dynamo. Alright, Miku. Over here, Raichu. Figures B. Alright, Audrey 2. Crocodile. I'll use Phoenix. Come on, extra drill, time to show this kid what your drill can do. Nice. And we got XP for everybody. Ain't that just typical? But admit it, me and Extra Drill gave you a run for your money, eh? We all owe you a big time, kid. Growing stronger to put up a real challenge in battles, just my small way of showing you my appreciation. Well, consider me paid in full, ma'am. I think it's high time this ring made its way back home. Cool. We got cherished ring. Deck. We handed over the cherished ring. I was so distraught when I lost my husband and we never found his ring. But now our two rings are back together at last. I'll treasure them and all my memories of him. Goodness, we found both my own lost ring and my husband's ring. You truly are wonderful, Deck. Gotta admit, it's a weight off my shoulders too, having that ring back where it belongs. Okay. Oh, we got 5 dream balls for that. Let's go. We'll take that every day. That's a good fucking side quest reward right there. Heck yeah. Ooh, Cyclizar. Does Cyclizar get a Mega? It just becomes Koraidon. Kid, do you know what all Pokemon battles really hinge on? Strategy. Like you could have gotten the answer. Listen, good Pokemon battles hinge on sheer speed. You can swoop in an opponent or dodge at an attack at a key moment if you move fast enough. Me and my Cyclizar are rolling around Lumiose every day, and we've learned moves that let them roll over opponents even faster. We're the fastest in town, which means you'll never beat us. Don't believe me? Battle us. Cyclozoom. Come talk to me when you're ready. Okay. My engine's revved. Let's go. Here begins the legend of the fastest and strongest Cyclizar team. This dude's supposed to be like a Jurassic Park guy. Pokemon Trainer Velocity. Aren't they like part dragon or something? I don't remember their typing. I'm gonna stand right over here. Stand a little bit farther back. There we go. Yeah, I thought they were dragons, if I remember correctly. You left us in the dust. Sure did. You sure kept up with us. My strategy was Dragon Pulse, or whatever. You're really good. Guess we need to knuckle down and get even speedier. Take this TM, you deserve it. Ooh, flame charge. Okay. Alright, Cyclozar crew, let's ride around Lumios to our heart's content. Cyclozoom done. And we got flame charge, yeah. Why do we have so many cabs ready to take us somewhere? That's a 2. We don't have candies to make a 2. Oh, this is also technically a 2. It's a Mime Junior. I'm still going to go this one. I still want to get a Mudkip. Alright. It doesn't matter which one we use, they're the same. I wonder what it means by their hyperspace Pokemon are now in Lumios. Should we be looking at the wild zones? Turn around. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use Ultra Balls. Man, none of these Pokemon want to stay in here. We can't catch shit. Okay, we got one Carvana. I haven't found the floating Pokeballs yet. Alright, we'll just return him for now. The problem is we threw so many Pokeballs, I don't think we got a single Mudkip. I think we finally got one. Nice. We gotta go up here though. Oh, Mudkips. No. Try to get to it. Man, that would have been better if the Mudkips didn't fucking kill us instantly. Or if they would have, like, stayed in the ball. Alright. Let's go to this one. This is going to be a Corvana. Or not a Corvana, a Corfish. Or Quillfish. And then after we get here, we'll check this, I guess, wild zones. See if it shows that we have any, like, mystery Pokemon in any of them. It's 3 species. Destroy boulders. Okay. Let's see. I don't see boulders anywhere. I'm guessing this doesn't count. No. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. No. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, well, we can't go there. How do we get on these buildings? There's an alpha. Alright, you destroy that. Oh, there's a Quillfish. We don't need this. Come on, where are you at? Not what I wanted you to attack. Where's the last Pokemon? Oh, here it is. Yeah, see you guys, but there's a special Pokeball somewhere. This thing doesn't tell me, no. Oh, this is gonna suck. In the middle. Nice. That Alpha Corvana is no longer here. Alright, we ran out of energy, which is great. Because we were able to get everything we wanted. Alright. We're about halfway to our goal, I guess. I can't see... Oh, they moved it. So it doesn't look like there's anything new. This is not how that works. Oh, actually, we can't go there because we don't have a, There's a quest at a Pokemon Center. Yeah, give me these, balls. Mad. Pop quiz time. How many total Pokemon Centers are there in Lumio City? I don't know. 9? That's right, there are 9. We're amazing. Among the 9, this one, the Heartbound Pokemon Center, sells the fewest Pokeballs by far. Are you happy about that? I think we could solve the problem if we just had a certain Pokemon I can help. And now I got the perfect name for my plan. Sportacular sells with a fun guy. Like Paris or Amoongus. Allow me to explain. Don't you think our countertop looks lonely? There's so much room to liven it up. But a fungus sitting here would look just like a Pokeball. That kind of Pokemon is sure to lure people in and make them want to buy Pokeballs. Please, bring me a fungus. Fungible goods. Do we have one? The fungus is among us. Okay. You don't have the desired Pokemon. Then why are you asking for shit that you don't even know is in this dimension? To be fair. Cubone, why are you so alone? QQ. You received a bottle of protein from Cubone. Thanks, Cubone. Congratulations. We're giving out free protein as part of a special promotion. Could I ask you just for a moment of your time? Sir. Thank you. Cubone's survey. Alrighty, let's get started with our protein street survey. Do you know what protein is? I'd know all about it. I see, well, protein is a nutritious drink. Where did you find out about protein? Social media. From you. Okay, none of these answers. But I'll say social media. Noted. Where you get your information from is important, isn't it? Does 5,000 for a bottle of protein sound expensive to you? That's pretty steep. I see everyone has their own way of valuing things. Do you know any other drinks similar to protein? I'm aware of carbos. I know about iron. Gotcha. There's so many different products that it could be hard to keep track of, huh? I find them for free laying around the streets. When would you want to have your Pokemon drink a bottle of protein? When I want it to raise its attack. Noted. Make sure to follow the usage instructions. What do you think protein tastes like? Well, none of these. Probably tasty. I see. Make sure to let your Pokemon know what you think. Why would I tell my Pokemon what its eating should taste like? Would you recommend protein to a friend? Sure. Got it. Whether or not you recommend something really depends on who you're talking to. And that's all for our survey. Thank you for your time. I bet you're wondering what this cute Cubone is doing next to me. As long as I'm with Cubone, everyone stops to chat. So it gets me plenty of takers for the survey. Thank you for answering all our questions. Here, a small token of our appreciation. I've received a bunch of items from Cubone. Like what? No. Okay. There's some bottles of stuff. That's fine. We gotta go get more donuts. Donut time. Welcome to Answer's Donuts. I would like... to do this. I'm gonna make 2 of them. Order received. Actually, I'll just make 3. Find the stores on your map and dive through. Yeah, I know that. Why they had to tell me that then? Okay, we got more candies. Alright, you're back to 93. Let's get you as high as we can. Alright, that's perfect. Let me see, is there... I want to just see. It didn't say that there was anything new here. I want to make sure there's nothing new. Nope, nothing new. We can go get that dude, I guess. I guess going to 3 might be the fastest way to get there. Alright, so we need a Mime Junior. Lum Meringue Donut. Alright, we got one species of Pokemon. All of this. What? Those are more Abras. And more Abras. Metatites. Where is Mime Jr. though? Not in here, right? No, but there's a... big dude. Oh. Let me look for this gold Pokeball. Found it. Found the golden Pokeball. But we need all the berries that we can get. Not exactly what we needed to do. Yep. I'm still trying to get all of the XP candies we can. I might go catch more Mime Juniors though. Or at least one. Alright, give me all these gimme Google coins. I guess technically you could do the thing where like you grab somebody's Pokemon and like, train this Pokemon for me. And you could just run around with it. Let me see something. We're at 8,770, right? Does killing Pokemon do anything for us? No, not really. No. Alright, so we just run around and grab items until it's time to leave. Or we can just leave. I'm just gonna collect Gimme Gold coins. No Alpha Abras popping up though. Or shiny Abras, in that matter. I wonder how many Gimme Gold coins we have. I feel like we pick up a lot, but then again, it's like one at a time. Oh, that was a Moo Moo Milk. That wasn't a Gimme Gold coin. Are we gonna get a Mega Miltank? Miltank in this game now? I'm tempted just to spend my my Mega Shards and then get more, but it's like at the same time, I don't know, because I feel like as soon as I spend them, I'm not going to be able to afford the Mega Stones that we're going to end up getting. Most of these are Gimme Gold coins, though. There we go. It appears to have ran out of donut energy. Nice. Oh, she has new research. We're not getting, like, stuff, are we? What can we do then? We have one more donut, right? I don't know what that is. I can't tell. I think it's the only one we don't have, though. We'll go Justice Dojo. Okay, we'll go around. How are we looking on our boxes? Shit. I think I messed up. Are all these right? Looks like it. It looks good so far. Average doesn't belong there. You don't belong there. You don't belong there. That's Slowpoke, Galarian, Slowbro, Galarian, regular Slowking, Carvana, all of these forms. You don't belong there. We gotta go back to what, 7? This is male and female. Don't belong here. Gotta go back to 10. Nope, 9 I mean. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. Well, I think that's fine. Let's go back to 30. I want to reset the 1 for some reason. I think it's because we looked at the... We had to look into the... whatchamacallit. Oh, we have 2 donuts left. I wonder what this fighting type is. It's probably gonna be super obvious when we see it. Oh, Clobbopus. Come on, turn around, guys. There we are. I like how it's just clutch Clobbopus. There's Clobbopus. Guessing it's gonna be on like the roof. How do I get through here? I guess I just can't. Break this. Hyperspace survey is complete. Was it through here? Alright, task complete. There's a gold Pokeball somewhere. There it is. And we have to walk all the way around, I guess. Come on, come on. Alright, we got a bunch of berries. And some rare candy. Alright, now we just gotta collect all the stuff on the ground. See if we can find more Pokeballs. Try to get on the roof, probably. Alright, we won't grab those coins. Let's break more Pokeballs. Okay, I can't break that. I guess sometimes you just can't get to other areas because it's blocked differently. Why didn't you break it? What are you fucking doing? Yeah, dude. You're trying to collect stuff, man. What are you doing? There we go. That should be a good amount of prizes. I'll return this guy, and I think we're just gonna head out. Give me coins to it yet. 598. If we get our own Chesty, I don't want Godango. Like, I want Godango and the Chesty guy. But I don't want to evolve that dude, and then we just don't have enough for us. Farmwork out there, you accumulate enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we ask that you look into. I marked it on your map. Rampant mega power detected. Yes, sir. Best of luck. Oh, and it's right next to the office. Cool. And I think we had just one more donut. Oh. We gotta go up. That's fine. How do we go up? I wonder what this Rogue Mega Evolution is going to be. Perfect Quaz is going to be the thing that pops out of the big time distortion over there. Or, I feel like it's going to end up being like Koopa Unbound. And we're going to have fight as like the final boss or something. It looks like there's a Pokemon in danger of Rogue Mega Evolution through here. I'm going in. With the lumbering. Yeah. Hey, don't forget about me. There's no forgetting someone like you, Tawny. I'll probably end the episode after we do this Rogue Mega Evolution. Can it be Raichu? Or Lucario Z? I like Lucario Z. Oh, it's Talonflame. Or no, it's Staraptor. Something's been bothering me. Team MZ stopped the tower when it went wild, and the tower was the cause of Rogue Mega Evolution, right? So why are Pokemon in hyperspace Lumio still Rogue Mega evolving? Maybe it's a ripple effect from all the Mega power that overflowed from the tower and went nuts. Well, it looks like your opponent here will be a Staraptor. Did I get confused between a Talonflame and a Staraptor? Staraptor becomes a flying and fighting type Pokemon once it Mega evolves. Electric types will come in handy if you got any. Okay. I have Raichu. The concentration of Mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. Alright, Staraptor. Hell yeah. Okay, I can't do anything with this, Gonna Psychic. I don't think we're gonna beat this Staraptor. I don't have a good Pokemon against it. Raichu sucks. He's not a Mega, so he's not doing any damage. Yep. Alright, it's halfway. So's our time. Can you stop attacking me? What's wrong with you? Can I not heal? That's weird. It wouldn't let me fucking pause it or anything. He keeps teleporting. Can you stop teleporting for 3 seconds? Oh my god, stop attacking me! This. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh yeah, we gotta catch it too. Okay. I can't save. Dream. Level. I think it looks good in a luxury ball. Nice. Got a Staraptor. I want to add it to my team though. Staraptite. Wow, Mega Staraptor nearly kicked our butts. I can't believe how much stronger even rogue Pokemon are in Hyperspace Lumiose. Hey you there. Hey you three. We saw the rogue Mega Evolution readings disappear. Good work over there. Go ahead and call it a day. We'll get to work in analyzing the data we got. Oh, the telltale golden gleam of another giant Pokeball. I think I know what it's about, but you'd better crack it open with a move and find out. We're gonna get some more butter. Alright, first off, I'm adding Staraptor to the team instead of boys. I feel like we've been trying to focus on boys a little too much. Oh yeah, and what should we name you? I'm gonna name it Alpha. Staraptor. Alright. Nice. Pokeballs contain lots of berries. Hyper Pomeg, Hyper Kelpsy, Hyper Qualot, Hyper Hondu. And what seems to be some sort of butter. We got more butter. Now this looks like good stuff. Why don't we call it grape butter? We obtained a pack of grape butter. A great pack of butter found in Hyperspace Lumiose. With it, you should be able to make even higher quality donuts than before. I bet this will level up Ansa's donut game. Nice battling deck. Now we can get back to Hotel Z. Back. Show Ansa what we found, Deck. Whatever could it be? You showed Ansa the great butter. More wonderful butter, how lovely. You know, Tawny, I'm starting to crave a nice Hotel Z dinner. Heard and coming right up. What's it like battling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose? Not bad with 3 of us. Deck and Tawny are really carrying us through. It's nuts how powered up the wild Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose are. I suppose that would be the hyperspace level phenomenon Corbu mentioned to us. I'm surprised you're still able to beat him. Well, we got an ace up our sleeve, right, Ansha? Right, Mr. Corbu taught me something intriguing. When Deck and company pass through a hyperspace distortion, it appears their Pokemon receive a portion of the power that Hoopa gained from eating its donut. Whoa, that's cool. Your donuts and Hoopa's powers are really working in beautiful harmony. Let's dig in. Gotta keep our energy up to sustain our Hyperspace Lumiose research. It was nice of Labane to send us some apology goodies to go with dinner. Labane is a strong Mega Evolution user too, right? I gotta challenge her to a battle soon. Part of being the Mega Evolution successor is seeing the different ways trainers and their Pokemon use it. You just got done battling a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon and you're still hungry to battle a Mega Evolution user? Yeah, I'm out to experience Mega Evolution in all its incredible shapes and forms. Ansha's on a rooftop. Hey Ansha, the distortion above the towers got you worried, huh? Yes, I feel as I can almost hear a voice calling faintly from it. Well, that's eerie. Maybe there's a Pokemon on the other side that's trying to tell us something. We'll have to keep surveying to find out. Which means we'll need your donut teamwork. Anyway, we better head back to the hotel for the night before Labane blows a gas. Before Labane gets worried. I suppose I'd better. Good night, Miss Karina. Also, are we gonna get all the Ultra Beasts too? Are they gonna be in here? I don't think they've appeared yet in on Switch. Even though this is Switch 2, but still. Way. Stay. Oh, stay away. Stay away. Well, the voice is trying to tell us a warning that we're not going to listen to, apparently. The next day. Your alarm is going off. It's good that Jet announced we're looking into hyperspace distortions and all, but I've got to say, I'm kind of shocked everyone in the city isn't really panicking. And what about you, Tawny? Is it really okay you keep blowing off Quadratico for this? There's definitely stuff at Quadratico that I should be doing. But surveying Hyperspace Lumiose is more urgent. The whole city's counting on us. That's what's up. I can see why you're Team MZ's leader. Between you, me, and Deck, you can save any Pokemon that Rogue Mega evolves. How noble to save Pokemon not only of your city, but of Hyperspace Lumiose too. What an amazing bunch of Team MZ is. Real kind of you, Ansha. I'm proud to be helping your Hyperspace Lumiose survey work along with Miss Karina. There would be no surveys without you two. You're practically Team MZ members yourself. Wait, I thought you were already members. Well, I haven't got Team MZ logo anywhere on my garments. No, shit, Naveen. I couldn't bring myself to stitch up your hot couture coat with our logo, Ansha. Hello, Team MZ. Lovely morning to you all. I hate to put a damper on the day, but we're not done analyzing your survey data yet. I'll let you know the moment we've got something to report. But good until then, kids. I don't know how Corbu got to be our go-to guy for all things Hyperspace Lumiose, but he's surprisingly on the ball. Ooh, I've got a kind of neat idea. What's up? I just thought it'd be fun to see the sights of Lumiose instead of twiddling our thumbs here. You can't be satisfied settling between here and Rishizame, right, Ansha? Well, since you mention it, I've been hoping to experience Cafe Solil for myself. There you go. I've got an exhibit I want to see at the Lumiose Museum. That sounds lovely. I'd like to pay a visit to the museum too. Then we got ourselves a plan. First stop, the Lumiose Museum. Second, a little sophisticated lounging at Cafe Solil. Want to be our guide, Deck? Okay, I guess. You're definitely earned a break from making donuts, Ansha. Time to be a kid and have fun. We're off to Lumiose Museum. See you there. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now... Oh, now it's level 75 for some reason. Okay. I am going to give Staraptor our Mega Stone. Now we got Mega Staraptor. And then I want to go ahead and use our candies again. Alright, we got Lucario up to 100, which is perfect. Now we got our Sparksy up to level 100. So Miku and Sparksy are both 100. These are all about the same. I guess let's prioritize Alpha first. Let's give all our mediums to Audrey 2. And Audrey 2 can also have the small candy. Lumiosian, nice and great butter. Alright. I think this looks pretty... Oh, shit. Medium hyperspace battle zone detected. So that's a Gulpin, a Spoink, a Mankey, no, dark type. Is it Zorua? The Sandcastle. Oh, there's a fun guy. I don't know what these are. And then we got a Charcadet. I wonder how Charcadet evolves in this game. Can you find the armor in the stuff? And then we got 2 side missions. That's pretty cool. I'm going to call it there. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that subscribe button down below. And I will see you all next time. Don't forget to game like God. Peace.